2.5 weeks. Actually, it could be on Wednesday. We got the return game. Right. Hornets Cavaliers in Uptown on Wednesday. And we can't say it enough, folks. Cleveland is in a tight playoff race. Currently the third best record in Eastern Conference, but trending in the wrong way. They've got the Knicks on their heels. They've got the Orlando Magic on their heels.
All right. This time we're back. Once again, my guy, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, comes in first.
Likely going to have to play Boston in the second round. That's no day in the park. Yeah, and if they look at the scoreboard.
Thank you for stopping by. Let's see if we can get this thing looking up. Let's see if we can get this play-by-play set up a little better this time.
Are handling their business against the Pistons at home. Darius Garland gets it back from Mobley.
And also, let's see if the Hornets can get it together. All right, here we go. Man kicks that, throws it away. Mobley, easy layup. 13-point lead. Hornets cannot turn the ball over. Trey Mann not having a good game today. I don't think he's scored yet. And Brandon Miller stops. It is a nifty play. Draws a foul and hits the jumper. So Brandon Miller keeping the Hornets afloat. And Brandon Miller, old-fashioned three-point play. Now see if we can play some defense this time. LeVert drives in. His floater is no good. Rebound the Hornets. This is Micic. Picks up his dribble. Uh-oh, Brandon Miller hurt. Micic to the basket. Tried to look off a layup and missed the layup. Leave Mobley open for three. He can't hit it. Brandon Miller did make it back down the court, but is able to get the rebound. Miles Bridges hands that off to Micic. Come on, Miles. Go to the basket, baby. When you get the ball. I think he's going to stand out here and shoot a three. Brandon Miller, his jumper is good, the rookie. Like I said, keeping the Hornets afloat right now. LeVert always has a good game against the Hornets. Scores quickly right there. 10-point lead. Turnover by the Hornets. That is 2 since halftime. And one of the things the coach said the Hornets have got to stop doing is turn the ball over. And right now, it's almost like the Hornets are just giving up and letting Cleveland do exactly what they want to. No fight back right now. This is a Hornet culture. Let it up and let another team score, and then we just try to get it back by scoring. Got to play defense. Brandon Miller misses that three. The alley-oop. Yeah, Hornets might as well be on the bench. Coach, I'd get the starters out and let the second team just play, because right now it doesn't look like the Hornets are connected. Come on, guys, let's go. Nobody. Miles Bridges, nobody. Like, hey, you got to pay for that, man. I'm not just going to let you throw an alley over my head. And then the backside not playing defense. Let's go. Yes, a little bit upset with my Hornets right now. 45-59. Coach calls a timeout. Try to slow this this whirlwind. We're calling the Cleveland Cavaliers. And something's got to be done. Are we going to play or not? If not, coach, like I said, get these, get the starters out and let the second team play or whatever. But here's the other thing. Gotta think about. The Hornets continue to stay injured. So this group that's on the court is not actually the starting group. Right after the final the last day to the trade deadline, the Hornets had a good they had a good starting, a decent starting lineup, and they had a decent bench or second squad. But then after that, after the All-Star game, I think we had a couple of wins after that, and after that we had some bad injuries. All right, Curry, he's injured. Caleb is injured. And we continue to say that we let the wrong twin leave. But yeah, they're injured, and so coach, as he's been doing all year, has got to just sub guys in. So we don't really have that bench that we had after the trade deadline. It's just the DNA of the Hornets right now. But we would still like to see how things are going to change, if they're going to change, when we get everybody back and everybody healthy. I don't think we're going to see LaMelo Ball anymore this year. There's no need. We're not going to see Grant anymore this year. There's no need. And see, there's a Curry on the bench right there. Had a bad ankle sprain, so he hasn't played in about 4 or 5 games. All right, Hornets with the ball still. Skip past the man. Still can't buy a basket. And he finally gets one. Stick to it to this by the Hornets to get that rebound. Next dead ball, our timeout will look at the box scores. 47-59. After the Cleveland Browns, after the Cleveland Cavaliers got that 10-point lead, the Hornets have not been able to really make any ground. Stay close to about mid-second quarter, and then after that, hey, that was all Nick right there. Because that was not a great pass by Trey Man. Sometimes you're just not on, and right now Trey Man's not on. Still wait for Miles Bridges to realize that he can get to the basket on anybody who's playing against him. Just go. Draw the foul. If you miss it by going, I'm not going to be mad at that. Nick Richards with the old-fashioned three-point play. All right, it's going to be Mobley with the ball. He finds LeVert. LeVert always shooting good against the Hornets. Short on that one. Outlet pass to Man. Layup at the other end. That pass was by B. Miller. 52-61 is now back to a 9-point lead by the Cavaliers. Allen swings that to LeVert. LeVert back in the same spot. Must have been the same play. It looks like a foul is going to be called away from the ball. Going to be on Brandon Miller. 52-61, 7:25 in the third. 7:25 in the third. Can the Hornets make a dent in it? Mobley kicks it. Coro kicks that. It's going to be LeVert. Oh, under the basket. That's how you move without the ball. All that had to happen right there was Mobley moved. And Hornets, that makes no sense to me, though, for a guy to be that wide open when you're in a man-to-man. All right, Miles going to the basket, makes something happen. He got fouled, but at least he went to the basket.
Some confusion about whether or not Miles is going to free throw.
52-63. 52-63. It is an 11-point lead by the Cavaliers. Miles Bridges hits the first one.
What could possibly bring these mascots all together? The best team in smart home security.
And he misses the second.
Hornets have shot 15 free throws. Cavaliers have only shot 5.
Cavaliers get the ball to Allen. And Garland ends up hitting with 1 on the shot clock. Play that great defense and then give it up right there. Brandon Miller with the floater. As LeVert goes to the floor.
He's got a game-high 18 points, 10 coming in this third quarter. Oh, they just updated it. I apologize. He's got 20 points.
LeVert to the basket. Misses. And Trey Mann can't hang on to it. And for some reason, I have lost sound. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Second quarter. Comes back into the ball game with a smile on his face. 9 points, 3 of 7 3-pointers for Yang. Never attempted a 2.
All right, this is Meaches with the ball. Straight to the basket. Crawls it over the front of the rim.
So you put your body into it a little bit and then shoot it over the front of the rim.
Another. Another open man off a cut to the basket. By that time, Pokusevski. Oh, okay, that back door is killer. And Pokusevski is there to help. Where the foul occurred, I don't know. He hit all ball. Okay, so it's not a foul. It's going to be a jump ball. Pokusevski. And the Hornets get that. Miles Bridges for 3. Can't hit it. Grant Williams out hustled by Allen.
12 points, 8 rebounds for Jared Allen.
LeVert is going to be called for the travel. A little bit overzealous over there in the corner. Mičić off the screen, gets it back to Grant. Grant finds B. Miller to the basket. High floater, no good. Jared Allen with the rebound. Outlet to Yang. It's going to be Garland with the ball, being guarded by Miles Bridges. Skip pass. Murrow turns down the 3, being guarded by Pokusevski. 2 seconds on the clock. Good defense by the Hornets that time. B. Miller down the middle of the court. Oh my gosh. Get to the Poka, and he misses everything on the reverse layup. And at the other end, of course, the dunk, which is what should have happened a few seconds ago right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there, even though it's only a 10-point lead, that right there sums up what the Hornets are doing. Grant Williams for 3. And he makes it a 7-point lead. As bad as the Hornets are playing on defense, still they're only down by 7, 3:35 left on the clock. It's going to be Merle, turns down the 3, being guarded by Brandon Miller. Now Grant, open 3-point shot, and it is good. It can't go behind the screen, which is what Miles Bridges was doing against Okoro. He really didn't want to take that shot, but got to go behind the screen. You got to take it. Back up to 10. Brandon Miller, turned away by Allen. Now he brings him out on the baseline. And it's going to be a turnover. The Hornets cannot take advantage of fortune. All right, 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. It's still a 10-point lead by the Cavaliers. If the Hornets could get some kind of cohesiveness, they could be right in this game. All right, really, they're not out of the game, but you know, this is just a little bit sloppy. All right, here are the box scores. I went over there those all night tonight. Let's check it out. All right, B. Miller for the Hornets. Wow, I can't believe we don't have it all in the screen. Give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there we go, right there. All right, Brandon Miller has 20 points for the Hornets. All right. It looks like I was going to sleep, but I was not. Brandon Miller, 20 points for the Hornets. Miles Bridges has 9 points. Nick Richards with 11. Trey Mann, 4 points. Meaches, only 2 points. And the bench has actually scored 14 points. Williams, that's Grant Williams with 6. Pokusevsky has 5 points. And Bertans with 3. Hadn't seen a lot of Bertans, but maybe we will see it here in a minute. Brandon Miller setting out right now.
Into the ball game to run the point for Cleveland, Craig Porter Jr. He replaces Darius Garland. Hornets bring Trey Mann back into the ball game along with Davis Bertans. Pass goes
That's going to be a steal by the Hornets.
Hornets quickly the other way.
Pokusevsky for 3. Can't hit it. No rebound for the Hornets.
Pokusevsky, 8th game as a Hornet. Being waived by close.
Merle.
He's been reluctant to shoot that 3. I want to go ahead and pull the trigger. I think he's a better shooter than he gives himself credit for.
Bertans kicks it. Another 3 by Pokusevsky is good.
Hey, Hey, that was a busted play. He almost ran into Dalvis. Drew some confusion with two defenders and got a wide open look.
Oh, we got to get that rebound. And the Hornets finally do. This is Trey Mann to the basket. Left-hand layup is no good. Trey is just not on his game tonight. Hornets get out, hustle. Yang for three. He's gonna hit that when you leave him open every single time.
His first three attempts behind the lines of the game, and all of a sudden he's hit 4 of his last 5.
First 2 years in the NBA, George Niang made exactly one
Miles Bridges
three-pointer.
What?
1 for 16
kicks that.
First 2 years in the NBA.
Skip pass over to Trey Mann. Hornets with 3 seconds to shoot a long three. Wow. And Trey Mann finally hits a long shot there. A 3.
Goodness, I don't know if he just thought, I'm open, I can make this, or he thought a shot clock was running down.
Here's Merrill.
This is Merrill drives. Leaves that off to Mobley. And Trey Mann's going to be called for a foul.
I think it's scored the goal. Definitely a foul on the Hornets.
That ball was definitely on the ground when he shot it.
How far this made up mouth. Oh my goodness, and he knew it was in. You see how he let it go? Kind of turned like he's going back, like, yeah, it's going down.
Trey didn't score at all in the first half. He's now got 7 points here in the third quarter. Stop here and be nice. Mobley, 7-4.
Mobley in the lane. Throws one in, ladies and gentlemen, and he's fouled on the play.
Brent thought he could body him up, and I think he could as well to keep him out of the spot. But the last bump got into trouble. Mobley just clotheslined it in.
Mobley's now got 14 points. He's 7-11 shooting. He's missed both free throws. Took 2 in the first half and planked them both. 11-point third quarter for Mobley.
Appreciate that, Gringo.
The second game back for Mobley.
Gringo Wars, I appreciate it.
That was the second game back for playing back-to-back games. Didn't play yesterday down in Miami.
All right, 66-76, still a 10-point game. Bridges to the basket. I still like it. Go aggressively. LeVert slows it down for Cleveland. And with 6 seconds on the clock, Cleveland will take the last shot. Wow. Yang high off the glass. Good if it goes for Grant. Hits the further rim. Hornets made a little bit of a move there, but not able to stop the Cleveland Browns. Excuse me, the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers can't stop them. So Hornets go into the fourth quarter, 66-78. If I'm not mistaken, that's a 12-point lead by the Cavaliers. Every time the Hornets make a move, the Cavaliers, they match it. They match it. All right, with that said, Brandon Miller, 20 points for the Hornets. Bridges has 9. Nick Richards with 11. And for the Cavaliers, going a little bit too far here. For the Cavaliers, Mobley has 15 points. Okoro, 13, and Allen has 14. Allen also has 10 rebounds for the Cavaliers. Best rebounder for the Hornets right now is a tie for 6, and that's going to be Brandon Miller and Trey Mann. And when you have your 2 guards that are the best rebounders, something is going something's not going too right. All right, got to have those big guys fighting for rebounds. Team stats. All right, boy. For some reason, it seems like they're getting these quarters started quickly. Another quick score by the Cavaliers. 14 points. Dang, 30 assists. This is Murrow, back to Carter. Drops that off the Mobley for the slam, but he's going to be fouled first. Excuse me, I said Carter. That is Quarter.
There's some body contact. There it is again. No call grants this thing, I'll take the layup. There's two big bodies going at it.
George Yang signing a 3-year deal.
If Yang was 10 pounds heavier, he probably wouldn't be in the NBA. Porter being guarded by man. Porter gets that to LeVert. LeVert pulls up. He can't hit it. Rebound by man by the Hornets. He got a little bit of heel to climb again. Hadn't been able to get on a run today. Man finds Bertans. Bertans shoots that, can't hit it. This is Porter. Hands it off to Murrow. Murrow wanted to pull that three. Now he does. It's good. And the Hornets are in trouble now. Brandon Miller kicks out to Grant. Grant squares up for three. Can't hit it. One person under the basket to rebound for the Hornets. Murrow another three, and that's good. And the Cavaliers are about to double up on the Hornets right there, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Clifford calls another timeout. Yeah, it's like the Hornets have already cashed it in for this season. I'll tell you that, because we are not fighting. All right, two people in the chat. We've had as many as 5 today, but that's how it is sometimes. Plus, I'll take full responsibility for not having everything completely set. Could have been a lot better. But it is what it is. So for those people who did decide to come in today and stop by, thank you. The stream actually went dead there for a little bit. So I did have one like. I did get one like tonight, but you know, like I said, it is what it is. All right, we have a timeout on the court.
couple of three-pointers that caused the Hornets to call a timeout. There's LeVert with a foul on stay in front of Brandon Miller.
So much Cleveland, almost like you're a race here.
Almost like that. Brandon Miller's at
All right, back this time. The Hornets have the ball. Brandon Miller at the elbow. Kicks that to Miles Bridges. Back to Brandon Miller. 4 seconds on the clock. Brandon Miller gets all the way in the paint. Draws a foul. And he draws a foul on Yang. 9:49 left in this game.
The shot clock on your back, but you have a guy in front of you that you can't attack in the game. And he did just that.
Handsome man. He's got 20 points, 3 for 3 at the free throw line.
68-86, a 20-point lead.
More Hornets basketball after a quick message from Charlotte area Volkswagen dealers.
With an all-new premium interior, I'm sure you'll love the redesigned 2024 Volkswagen Atlas. Check it out at your Charlotte area Volkswagen dealer. Tell them I sent you.
Done.
And Brandon Miller hits both of his free throws.
With the free throw from Brandon. Right quarter still running the point for Cleveland. Hands it off to Merrill. LeVert the screen from Mobley. That's the play in New England there for Porter Jr. Still working on
Porter Jr.
shot.
misses the free throw. Misses the three-point shot.
They haven't hit.
Hornets with the ball back on the other end. Brandon Miller letting that ball stick instead of passing it.
That means it's go time.
The jumper is good though.
And didn't get a whistle. The previous play.
72-86. This is Porter Jr. Finds Mobley strong to the basket. And an elbow
Grant Williams got popped. Grant's a tough guy and had to just walk away from Mobley.
by Grant Williams, or to Grant Williams. And if you don't think Grant Williams is going to retaliate, you got another thought coming. Guarantee he's going to put a body or something on Mobley. It may have been accidental contact though. He got hit in the solar plexus.
We will find out about Grant Williams when we come back to Cleveland.
I hope that is all. He got hit in the solar plexus. That hurts with the elbow. All right, so we have another timeout on the court. Another timeout on the court.